thanks for being with us today. I do want to start with this op-ed. I mean, obviously, it's been a 1-2 punch for the restaurant industry, really the country over, in terms of COVID and lockdowns and closures for restaurants, regulated closures for restaurants. And then you add to it, which is what I know you're getting to here in this op-ed, tariffs on some of those goods imported from Europe. What could be done, I guess, as somebody who is such a vocal voice in this industry, what could be done to begin to ease some of this pain?
Yeah, well, a lot can be done. We need a lot of help within this restaurant industry. We employ so many people. There's a lot of first jobs, a lot of, transitionary jobs that come from the restaurant industry. But President-elect Biden can stop the restaurant tariffs on day one via an executive action. And that's just ending the 25% tariffs on the many food and wine and spirits that are imported from Europe.
Yeah, you're based in Washington, D.C. You used to work at Kith and Kitchen and very celebrated stint there. I'm curious what your sense is from a Main Street perspective, from a business owner perspective, in that city doing business right now, given everything we've seen with the riots last week and now the fact that D.C. is officially extending that indoor dining ban through Inauguration Day.
Yeah, well, I wasn't there for the riots, thank God, but a lot of my friends and peers in the industry were, and they were affected tremendously by it. They put a curfew for 6 o'clock, the same day, and then the restaurants had to close up shop for that day and following days because of fear that these people were coming back and they were going to continue to wreak havoc in the area. The industry is just hit incredibly hard, even with the small lifts on all of the restrictions, whether that's 25% occupancy, 50% occupancy, seating outside. All of these things take away from our bottom line, which is very, very razor thin profit margin. We operate on very small margins, and you take away any percentage of that, and you're taking away food from families of a lot of Americans.
So then in terms of the stimulus that was just passed, does that go far enough? Is any kind of stimulus going to go far enough, or do we just need to get doors open on restaurants?
Well, there's a Restaurants Care Act that we're trying to, get through as well. That will help, but there is enough that can be done. There just needs to be a large amount of it. These small little pieces that we're getting, these little crumbs that we're getting in comparison to other industries, it doesn't make any sense when we employ more people than any other industry out there.
Yeah. Kwame Onwuachi, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.